We're trying to figure out. We have a question that we had a rough day today. We're looking for our Facebook family to help us. This actually goes in a book that's being done called All Wrong. Why people make different mistakes in relationships. We want to know, why do people deal with people that they know are not good for them? That's the question that we're going to go around the room, and you can answer it from a female's perspective, a male's perspective, and we're going to go around the room. And so we'll start with my sister, Mrs. Sharon Shepherd. We're going to start with her. She's had run-ins with the different type of people.
Yes, Lord.
So we go
With the Satan. Satan.
Why do we stay? That's our question.
That's our question.
Why do we stay? Sex could be good.
Amen.
Money could be good. Did I say sex could be good?
Amen.
And money could be good. You know, those reasons make you stay sometimes, but when all of that go to hell in a handbasket, it ain't good.
All right. We're going to move on to my niece now. Niece, we want to know from a younger person's perspective. Why do maybe this could be some of your friends. It could just be a close friend. It could be a guy friend, a girlfriend. Why do people stay with people they know for sure is not good for them?
It could be for the children. It could be for all the effort they put into that relationship, and they're like, I'm not leaving. I didn't put all this money and effort and work into this relationship, and I got you. So, and others just like, they feel like they can't leave. Like, if they go out, they can't find nobody else. This is it. It's either them or nothing, even if it is terrible. It's them or nothing.
Right.
Okay, we're going to move on to my favorite cousin, representing H-Town to the fullest. So, Salita, why do you think? It could be a guy, it could be a guy friend.
I think convenience.
Yeah.
I think settling. Sometimes we settle for what is convenient, and we get used to it. And some of us just need a person, and we feel like it's harder to go out and find someone else. We might as well just stay with this one that we already know.
And just put up with the man.
Right.
Just put up.
It could be money involved. I'm just there because this person makes money, and
Financial.
financial. It could be showboating. The person could just be that trophy. I mean, there's times when, I just bring her out for my trophy issue,
Right.
but on the side, or him.
Arm piece.
Yeah, right,
Arm
arm piece. But then on the side, I have the people I really want to be with.
Right.
So for the most part, I think personally, that women have this problem bigger than men. I think women stay with guys that they know are not good for them. And for all the reasons you guys said, I think women, because women are more emotional than men, I think women tend to go, I'm a nurturer, I'm going to hold on to him, I'm going to, where men, we can get rid of you quick. We can detach, and I'm speaking for myself, men. I'm not speaking for y'all. I'm speaking for y'all self. But you can detach real quick when a person doesn't fit what you have for them. But I think women, once they attach, then they're attached.
Right.
Right.
And
for the long haul.
For the long haul.
Yeah, for the long haul.
Right. I mean, I've had these conversations with friends before, and I say, some of our friends or some of our relatives, they just, and I always say they have to have a man. Because I think it's a comfort.
Right.
I've often heard friends and cousins and aunts and uncles or what have you, I'm just putting them all in there. I've heard them say, I stay because I don't have a job and he's paying the bills, or I don't have a job, she's paying the bills, or something like that, or they won't leave. They'll blame it on that person and say they won't leave. But you know that you are not comfortable or you are not happy, so why don't you leave?
Right.
I guess maybe it's easier said than done. I don't know.
I think it's easier. I've been in a relationship where the guy did not want to be the one to make it look bad that he did the quitting.
Right.
So he wanted to make me miserable as possible. So then I would do it. So then when the story get told, because you know a line got to be told somewhere in order to make him look good, that yeah, she did me wrong and she let me go and that type of thing. You know, you got to have a story to tell. There's two sides to every story.
Exactly.
So it can't all be everything was great, fine, and wonderful, and that's why I left. That's not why people are leaving, because everything is great, fine, and wonderful. Then you can have everything is great, fine, and wonderful at home. They're just not a happy person.
Right.
They just want to go. They want to be in the streets. They want to run the streets. They're a street person. That's what they want to do. They're a runner. They want to run. They don't want to stay.
And there's actually three sides to a story. There's your story, the person's story, then there's the real story.
Right.
Because most people are going to always slight the story towards their story.
Right.
And then to get you to agree.
Right.
Then after you agree, then you talk to the other person and they got a story.
Right.
Then you hear in the end when it comes together, there was a story missing between the three. Yeah. And so I think
we witnessed that
I think we witnessed that today because we actually had that kind of day.
We don't know the whole story.
We actually don't know the whole story. We know pieces of each person's story. And it just didn't add up. And my thing is if you don't want somebody, just leave.
Right.
Don't try to make the person's life miserable. I've heard more than one person say that they were going to stay with a person just to make them miserable.
Right.
And that's a sad testament to me, is to stay with somebody just to make them miserable so they wouldn't be happy with somebody else. So Facebook family, we putting this out there. We're about to wrap it up. My brother's touching his watch, letting me know. We want to know from you guys, what do you think? That why a person stays with a person. What are the reasons they stay with them? This is just the beginning. This is volume 1. We're going to go all the way down the line until the book All Wrong is released. Hopefully it'll be released on September 18th. Thank you.